Communication system. It is designed for people with complex physical disabilities and is operated entirely with the eyes. By looking at various control keys displayed on a screen, a user can synthesize speech, control his environment, type documents, run computer software, operate a computer mouse, and access the internet.
Hey, how are you?
In order to operate the system, a user sits in front of the monitor and a specialized video camera mounted below the monitor observes one of the user's eyes. Sophisticated image processing software in the system's computer continually analyzes the video image of the eye and determines where the user is looking on the screen. This is the eye image display. It shows two images taken by the camera, a magnified image of the eye and a full camera image. In order to use the system, you have to go through the calibration process. This procedure takes about 10 to 15 seconds. Once you have calibrated, a menu is displayed on the screen. You can make a choice of which program you want to go into by looking at the box next to the label. Let's select the Phrases program. This program allows a user to speak regularly used phrases. Once it opens, the Phrases menu appears on the screen. To enter into a particular set of phrases, look at the corresponding box. To activate a phrase, simply look within a box for half a second and the desired phrase is verbalized.
Who are you?
To avoid inadvertent key activation, the user should look at the pause key. Eye tracking ceases to continue and you are now able to look around the screen without activating any keys. To resume operation, simply look at the pause key again. There are 9 different pages with 14 phrases to a page. Each page and phrase can be customized in the settings program to accommodate the user. You will notice a red dot on the screen. That is called the locator dot. The locator dot follows your eye gaze around the screen, allowing you to accurately activate the desired keys. Another EyeGaze program is the Lights and Appliances application. Any household device that can be operated with a switch can be controlled from the EyeGaze system. The Lights and Appliances program displays a set of switches to control the various appliances that have been selected for EyeGaze control. Looking at the on or off key of the desired switch controls each appliance. For example, if I look at the box below the chime label, I can ring a call bell. The call bell is a chime that can be moved to any location in the home so that a user can get the attention of his caregiver. The keyboard program offers true communication. It allows users to type what they want to say and then speak it. This is the QWERTY keyboard. It is similar to a standard computer keyboard. What you type is displayed on the top of the screen. If you look at the speak key at the bottom of the keyboard, the program will speak what you have typed.
Hey, how are you?
There are 4 different types of keyboards available in the keyboard program. The Alpha keyboard is a very basic keyboard for children and those with limited eye control. It contains all uppercase letters in alphabetical order and is very simple. Another simplified keyboard designed for people with very limited eye control is the scanning keyboard. The system continually scans each row of keys until the user moves his eyes to the selection box, the black box to the right of the keyboard. Once a row is selected, the computer scans each letter on that row, and again, a letter is selected by looking at the selection box. In this example, the user has typed the word hello. The selection box is called the trigger location in the settings program and can be adjusted to suit the user's needs. The third simplified keyboard on the EyeGaze system is the 2-stroke keyboard. Again, this keyboard is designed for users with very limited eye control. To use this keyboard, select the box that contains the desired group of letters and then choose that specific letter by activating the corresponding box. In this example, the user has typed the word hello. The only disadvantage to this simple keyboard is that the typed text cannot be verbalized. Another option that's available with the EyeGaze system is computer access. Computer access offers a way to connect a computer to an EyeGaze system and use it as a keyboard and a mouse to the connected computer. When you enter into the program, a keyboard appears. You will notice the speak key has been replaced by a mouse key. When you look at the mouse key, it brings up a mouse control screen. There is a grid of directional keys on the mouse control screen that determine the direction the cursor will move on the connected computer. If I look at one of the directional keys, it lights up. When I look at the computer screen, the mouse will move. I simply look back at the EyeGaze screen to make the cursor stop. The cursor is now on the notepad icon, so look at the left double-click button and notepad opens. Return to the keyboard screen by activating the type key and type as you would in the keyboard program. The text will appear at the top of the keyboard screen and simultaneously appear in the Notepad application on your computer. You don't have to constantly look at the computer screen to see what you've typed because it appears on the EyeGaze screen also. This program can be used to easily access the internet. In this example, the user is playing an online slot machine game. Various games may be loaded on the EyeGaze system, including Mahjong, the paddle game, and Fourscore. Mahjong is basically a matching game. It consists of a board covered with tiles depicting various characters. The goal is to match pairs of identical tiles, which removes them from the board. The game ends when all matching tile pairs have been removed or when no pairs remain. The object of the paddleball game is for the user to maneuver the paddle with his eyes to bounce the ball back up in the air so that it doesn't hit the ground. Simply use horizontal eye motion to move the paddle back and forth.
Wow, 100 points.
Score 4 is a game that is played with two people, one using EyeGaze and the other using the manual keyboard or mouse. The object of the game is to be the first player to get 4 playing pieces in a row by dropping a playing piece into one of the 7 columns, one player at a time. The screen will identify if it's red's turn or blue's turn. The undo key can be activated if you accidentally move out of turn. The iMouse program is available on the EyeGaze system, allowing users to access computer programs directly on the EyeGaze system. For example, you can play solitaire by placing the cursor on the solitaire icon and activating the double-click key. Once solitaire opens, use the click and drag key to move the cards. EyeGaze offers users the ability to converse, type documents, browse the internet, play games, and much more. Thanks to EyeGaze, people with physical disabilities now have the means to do many things with their eyes that they would otherwise do with their hands or voice. The possibilities are endless.
I'm so happy today.